Sorry about that. Alright, greetings ladies and gentlemen, my name is The Nightmare. And welcome back to the Final Fantasy VII livestream. Last time we have done plenty of things with Tifa. A bit of exploration around the place, any dialogue changes. Then we head over to Medeal and find Cloud's overall location. Yeah, but it turns out that he seems pretty under the weather, at least. Since he does have a bit of a headache, some sort of not so much a headache, but more of a he pretty much has a overuse of Mako reaction, at least. So basically, he has too much Mako energy in him. So fortunately, Tifa wanted to stay over at Medeal with Cloud, at least, leaving us with Sid, as apparently Shinra is trying to get to the large materia that is needed to take down Sephiroth themselves. But we're not having that. This time we'll do just that. So we'll just take the materia before they do. And I think we'll go ahead and go for the HP and paper restore, just in case. Okay. So in terms of, we're not using our items, but we're gonna use our magic. So we pretty much got everything available here. Magic, enemy skills, definitely those. Okay, at least you feel we still have the steel material at least, so definitely be useful. Alright, unfortunately for Red Tini, does not have a lot of enemy skill material outside of Aqualung, so it might be useful over there. But at least I decided to make him upward for summons. But something that I forgot to mention, though, is that exclusively to the other versions, excluding the PS1 version, is that you can pretty much configure your of course the music and the sound effects. But I'll cover more of that when we get to the finale, at least, because I ain't gonna have to mute the music for, well, the final boss music, of course. I mean, it's not terrible or anything else, but just that it does provide copyright infringement from Square Enix. So I'll be sure to mute the music by the time we get there, or at least by the time we get to the finale. So yeah. No, y'all dying to talk to a babe like me, but just leave me alone. This shit makes me. Okay. All right, fine then. All right, let's head over to the cockpit and storm off. All right, good day, Captain. Looks like you turned out to be the leader after all, Captain. So, might as well go ahead and say everyone else what they have to say now that we're pretty much playing as Sid right now. Sid. I wish you had your go-get-em attitude. It appears my feelings vanished into thin air ever since my long slumber. Sid. Let's visit the Cloud and see him from time to time. Yeah, but we're just gonna be doing what we can. You also need to talk to Barrett. Yo, leader man, get your poly ass up here. Alright. Let's go ahead and take off. Alright. So, we're gonna have to go ahead and head over to Mount Coral to do just that, because we are going to need plenty of coin, which we are right now. Okay. Let's land over here. Head over to Mount Coral. Which, by the way, we are gonna have to save here. So that way we, just in case if we screw up, we'll go ahead and, load up, we'll pretty much load up the state right there. So yeah. Pretty much got everything available here. Nothing of the ordinary though for additional items, so... might as well go ahead and, yeah. Might as well go ahead and have no encounters here, because that's definitely gonna waste our supplies upon doing so, so... It's best that we do that. Okay, let's, not go over here. Because right now we're gonna head over to the, Shinra building. Thankfully there's a second save here, so... I guess... we'll probably save again just in case if we, so we don't have to go through all of that, nonsense. Okay. Because we are going to head over there. So before you do, make sure you at least be very prepared for this, because we are going to be moving a lot more fast. We're gonna have to move fast here, so yeah. So make sure you at least save your game over at North Coral. Because if you fail to do so, you will not get the materia. So please keep that in mind if you are going to get the materia in this game. Alright, so no chest hidden in here though, so I think we'll be fine. So just making sure that there aren't any changes at least outside of the Shinra soldiers, because that's our main plan here. So yeah, please be prepared for this. So yeah. So yeah, so right now our HP and MP are fully restored, which we are disabling enemy counters so we don't have to go through all that, so that way we're saving all we can do. And let's go ahead and battle with these guys here. You guys are. Alright. Mission start. Let's see. At least we do got Red 13 with us. Unfortunately, we do have to deal with Doom at least. Guess we're safe for now. Oh! Wait! Looks like they've taken off with the huge materia in that train. Did the Shinra beat us? What are you gonna do? Huge materia! Hey, do you know who I am? I am Sid. That's the hell I am. Now just let me handle it. Hey, hey, hey! Pretty good for an old guy. I'm impressed you can move this thing. Don't ask me. I don't know. What? You're serious? Don't worry. I can handle this. 2 levers. One on the right and one on the left. I see. Just alternate the 2 levers up and down, right? Judging from the enemy's speed, I'd say it'll take about 10 minutes. We're gonna fly. Hold on tight. Alright. So here we gotta alternate between the 2 levers so we can move fast at least. As we got under 10 minutes to get to that huge materia. Fail to do so, we'll pretty much lock you to getting the materia. So if you fail, you won't get the materia. Alright, we're getting very close to the train. Alright, we're gonna jump. Alright. Now that we made it, we do got some enemies to deal with. Thankfully, this is fine. Just simply attack everything. Getting smog alert. Alright. So right now we don't got plenty of time here, so we are gonna have to go through every single enemy here to deal with what we can. Alright, nothing to steal. Definitely good time to put out that big guard. Alright, nice. Alright. I think we're gonna have to run away from... Okay, unfortunately we can't run away from this guy, so yeah. Alright, comes up with a heavy sword. We don't want that. Alright, using atomic ray. Because right now we can't seem to go ahead. Alright, thankfully this is where trying comes into play, so I'll have Sid do that. Alright. Alright, oh, just barely. Alright. Because right now we have 2 tournaments at least to worry about. At least one in battle, which is of course Doom on Auto Doom on Red 13. Alright. Right now we got the Eagle Gun, so we're gonna have to go ahead and actually steal what we can here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use life to bring back Sid. Okay, and now we'll go back to the steal strategy. Alright, Sid. We're also going to use Cast Haste. I guess you could use Aqua Lung. Alright. You will probably go ahead and cast Life. Because right now, 13. Okay, thank you for Harm Immune. Thank you. Because that is going to screw us over. Yep, we do. Okay, Immune. Alright, get on his Comet. Well, at least we got the item that we needed. Nice. We got Dynamite and Stardust Ray. Because right now, we're getting very down to the wire. What the? You guys! Alright, hand over the huge materia. Alright, we gotta take this guy out within around 2 minutes. Thankfully, this guy's very easy. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use, right now we're gonna have to go ahead and use, Cure. Steal when necessary, you go and attack. Just make sure he doesn't have anything. Nice. Alright. You got guts coming after me. I'll never forget you. We got it going, but how do we stop it? Forget the huge materia. We're the ones in deep trouble. I know already. Just shut up and sit tight. If we keep this up, we'll crash right into North Coral. Alright, let's see. If we use the levers alternately to accelerate, if we move the levers up and down simultaneously. Okay. We're getting speed. Alright. So, we're gonna have to go ahead and move. Wait, we can actually find that thing. Just in time! Nice. And we got ourselves the huge Materia. A nice key item. But yeah, if you do keep speeding yourself up, you will eventually crash over to North Coral. And we don't want that. Good thing we managed to stop it in time. Aren't you the ones that stopped the Shinra train? The Shinra was just about to destroy our lives again. To you, it may be a junkyard, but to us, it's home. To hell with Meteor. We're coral miners, aren't we? We'll dig a deep tunnel and hide from the meteor. That's it. Hey kid, how about giving something to these guys fighting the Shinra? I got out of the well. Isn't it an amazing rock? And with that, we got the Ultima Materia. Best materia in the game. Well, best magic materia specifically. Must have been a horrific battle. You have scars all over your body. I already talked to the inn's owner. Today you can rest for free. Nice. Now we even got the nice armor for the eagle gun because we also get we got ourselves the warrior bangle. Yeesh, I cannot talk today. Okay, so we already got the warrior bangle. So it basically has no growth, no material growth, with 2 linked materia slots. It does have better defense, so it can be sort of useful, not useful on Yuffie, of course. So I think it could be possible to give it to Red 13, but I think Barrett's more the tank of the group, so I'll give it to him. Alright, so for Materia, I'll go ahead and give the ultimate Materia. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the... Which I can... give it a stay. Item effect of destruct, will cure... Guess we haven't unlocked yet. It was the best magic in the game, though, first off. Magic 81. Yeah, I think Red 13 has the most magic here, so we'll give him the magic materia. I mean, not magic. Ultimate materia. Get rid of the fire materia. We don't need that. So... Okay. We got just about everything available here, so... Alright, so that is one materia slot down. Well, one huge materia at least that we need. Next, we're gonna head over to Fort Condor for as we do got a war going over there, which Shinra is pretty much involved with. If we can actually find Fort Condor at least. Okay, so we already been through here. Alright, there's Fort Condor. Alright. We're gonna have... Well... Yeah. What's next? Shall we head for Fort Condor? Well, of course we are. We just need to find a way to land here. Which, unfortunately, we can only land towards, grass, unfortunately. So yeah, Fort Condor. But yeah, something I forgot to mention, before we head over to Fort Condor, we're gonna go back to North Coral, as we do got one more limit to, nab. That's one thing I forgot about that. Okay, we'll just do one more thing over at North Coral first, and then we'll head over to Fort Condor. So, we gotta get that, limit from Barrett first. So all we're gonna have to do now is just that we're gonna have to talk to the women on the black jacket and blue pants. Is Meteor really gonna crash down on us? I'm still too young. I'll never remarry. This memento is all I have for my husband. I'll give it to you, if you please stop Meteor. And with that, we got ourselves the catastrophe, little break. We got ourselves catastrophe! Yeah, catastrophe is basically, Barrett's, limit. His final limit. So we have that. And I guess I'll probably buy some potions as well. That's the Materia shop. Yes, no you don't, so, I hate potions. Oof. Okay. Now we can head over to Fort Condor. Okay, so now that we got just about everything available here, so yeah, we now have our final limit for Barret, which unfortunately we haven't upgraded our limits yet. So let's check that. We haven't leveled up. We haven't gone over to level 2 at least for Sid. But yeah, we have unlocked Dynamite. So and we can even break our level if we can. So we could break our limits, but we don't want that. We'll just have to wait until we level up to level 2 at least. But yeah, we also have Dynamite, which pretty much attacks all enemies. And for Red 13, we got Stardust Ray, which attacks all the enemies here. So basically attacks everyone. A lot of breaks that always goes for those, but always attacks multiple. Anyways, we do got Fort Condor here, which is where the next Materia location is. So we're gonna have to save once again. This time is in the Union area. Alright, so let's head over to Fort Condor. Alright. We got just about everything. Alright, thankfully there's another save area right around here in the rush area. Yeah. Alright, what do you have to say? You come at a good time. Shinra is changing its strategy now. It seems that Shinra will destroy the reactor and then take out the material that's inside. We can't afford to be beaten. If we lose here, all the material we gathered will be for nothing. Damn. I guess we have to protect this area too. Alright. Thankfully, we're not under a time limit, thankfully. So, thankfully, this is pretty much a bit of a strategy. Unfortunately, I have not played any Fire Emblem games, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not sure how many times I keep saying unfortunately. No, we don't want that. there we go, item shop. Alright, 2 will do, and I think that's about it. Because I do want to save some of my gil for the strategy portion. The situation has changed. Looks like the enemy is set to attack. If we lose here, it's over. Our lives are in your hands. We're counting on you. We'll hear more. Alright. Alright, but we're gonna have to do some preparations, of course, so we're not gonna go ahead and hire any soldiers for the time being. Let's stand here. Let's talk to the guy. Come on. Alright, so we are ready. This is the deciding battle. The enemy numbers are more than ever before. Let's get them all the gil we have. Alright, so we are able to set our units with the corresponding button here. So we can only send out different fighters, and similar to Fire, I think not Fire, but Advanced Wars at least. But no student members have not entered yet, so so it would be best if we decide to go ahead and use the defenders in this case, since they have the highest HP here. Because we do want to make sure we have enough defenders. Because that's another one, and one more for over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and at least go for the cheapest that we can. I also got to send a repairer. So we'll send one here, and we'll send another repairer over here to take at least 2 repairers. Alright, so what else do we need? And right, I will place some shooters at least. And 3 attackers, that's all I'm gonna go for. So I will have to have a fighter at least, so we'll have one here. And you'll be with an attacker. So two fighters and 2 attackers, unfortunately. I'll send the attacker right over here. So yeah, I got 2 shooters. So I think we're good to go, at least. So let's start the game, or combat at least. Alright, Barbarian. Alright, right at the directive position. But yeah, we got a lot of beasts and a lot of, yeah. A lot of beasts and a lot of barbarians. But just keep in mind that we may be able to lose here, so so if you want to cheese everything else, you can pretty much just do what we can. Although it would have been better if there's an option you could check their stats, though. Alright, they're most likely moving over to this side. So I guess you could probably go ahead and attack. Guess the fighter will probably move over here. Alright, I'll just shoot down that wyvern down. And then we'll go ahead and attack the beast here for you. Alright, I'm back. Anyways, we'll see what happens if we do manage to, if the enemies do manage to get hold of it, of everything else. So, oh wow, alright, took down the enemy already. Alright, enemy invasion. My god, they're attacking. We're counting on you. Alright. And we got ourselves a bit of a boss battle. And if I can actually find the boss fight, that'll be CMD Grand Horn. Alright, this guy relies on utilizing Quake, as well as Poison Breath, which he's doing right now. They feel immune to that. You can probably go and steal. Not sure if there's any items that that the big horn would have. And I guess I could probably go for Bad Breath here. Red 13, you're gonna go ahead and okay, you don't have Ultima, don't you? Okay. I guess we'll go for Poison. So we'll go ahead and use Silence at least. Going for Poison Breath again. I guess we could probably show off Freeze at least. And right now he's going to use his Grand Attack. Which is more of a kamikaze attack. Trying to pull off a Dragon Quest here. Alright, we already got all Materia, and we got ourselves the Imperial Guard. Yes, we did it! That was wonderful. Thank you. I doubt Shinra will attack now. That light just now. A condor. The egg. What? Would you go outside and see what it was? Sure. And with that, we got ourselves the Phoenix Materia. And apparently that egg, this turns out to be a young bird. So yeah, we now have the yeah, we now have. Let me go ahead and use cure. There you go. Alright, we now have the Phoenix Materia. I'll give that to Yuffie here. At a cost of her HP at least, so oof. But yeah, we're allowed to summon Phoenix. We're allowed to summon the Phoenix from the skies. Those are risen from their ashes. It's all thanks to us. But yeah, I do want to make sure to at least hire some units here, so just to show off the strategy gameplay at least. So that's why I won't be putting too much units here at least. But we'll have to use some of them, of course. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and talk to her here. Everyone, thanks. I really mean it, thanks. Although there isn't anything we can give you, we'll make sure you can stop in and stay anytime. So be sure to stop and drop by. Yes, yes. And there's one thing I forgot to tell you. And with that, we got ourselves another huge materia. And that makes 2. Huh? What's this? Gotta have that materia. The truth is, the materia inside the reactor. The hell did we fight for? They weren't protecting the reactor. We were protecting the Condor. When that reactor was built, they forced us to help. That's how we knew what was inside the reactor. I knew this day would come, so after the Shinra left, I sneaked in and took the materia. I didn't mean to fool you, but I guess that's how it ended up. I'm really sorry. Just forget about it. Anyway, we're still alive. I see. If you put it that way, we're really grateful. So the last huge materia that Shinra is after in the underwater reactor in Yugen. You must get there before them and stop them. But you know, Shinra's probably on high alert, since we always mess with them. How about we take a break and go see that little fella for a bit? You mean Cloud? Yeah, I'm worried about Tifa. She may have collapsed taking care of the guy. How about checking in on down to Medial? I think that's a good plan. Or at least for them. But we do want to make sure to rest here for a while, so we don't have to waste on multiple items at least, so let's take a break when we can afford to. Alright, let's go ahead and take a break. Because we definitely deserve all that from that boss fight alone. Apparently the boss didn't even apply to utilize Quake 2 or 3. Not right now. Alright, let's save here once again. Alright, so we are now done with both of these. Since we now have 2 huge materia slots. Well, 2 huge materias specifically. Alright, I guess all we have now just to head over to where Cloud is and meet him over there. I cannot talk today. So yeah, we now have the Phoenix Materia and the Ultimate Materia, which is the best materia in the game. So yeah, make sure you complete those side quests just to get those for you. without having to buy them from a shop at a higher at a higher price. So let's head on over to Medeal and meet up with Cloud. See what he's up to. Alright, fortunately we can't land over here, so no matter how we do so. Hey. It's tough being a leader. Cloud did a great job. Sheesh. Shall we go to Medeal and ditch your gun things? Alright, then we got ourselves our pilot level to level 7 at least, so that's wonderful. So let's head on over to Medeal, if we can actually find Medeal. Because I don't know where in the tire. Okay, I think that's here. I think Medeal should be somewhere. Alright, that's Midgar. Not going to Midgar yet. Or at least we're not going back to Midgar yet. We haven't checked any of the people in Calm yet, have we? So let's go ahead and check over there and see if there's anyone who reacted to Meteor being blown up. Hey, listen to me. The shitter chips are on the move. The TV news said Rufus came up with two plans. One is to launch a rocket out into space containing huge materia. Is huge materia really that destructive? Tourist, huh? Wow, you're still talking about how tourists are, and yet even though that we have Meteor, the most destructive thing, able to crash down on us Majora's Mask style. Able to crash into the freaking Earth. How much more destructive can you get? Ah, youth. You really believe that big meteor filling up the sky is going to fall? Don't get your hopes too much. Even if meteor falls, you gotta be safe as long as you're in Midgar. They say it's a Mako metropolis, so we'll survive. I want to stop that talk about meteor falling on us. And for you? My dad still just sits at the bar even though he knows Meteor is coming. It's sad. Even though he's an adult, He just doesn't want to see the world as it really is. I don't know what to do. What are you gonna say? Meteor's going to fall, isn't it? Then we're all history unless Shinra does something about it. I can read no longer. Oof. And, what do you say? Oh, items, of course. Oh, I'll probably get some of these at least. So nothing out of the shop, at least, so... what do you have to say? Not a meteor's coming. Meteor's coming, right? Where will I stash my money? Wait, maybe I better take it with me. And get out of here. The world's changed a lot in the past few days. That huge meteor is covering out the sky and acting like it owned it. A lot of my friends have died. I'm going on a journey to pray for their souls. A map that was sunk along with the ship. Guidebook. A rose that blooms once every 1,000 years in the desert. Desert rose. A harp that soothes those who hear it. The Earth Harp. I wonder if there's anyone who would bring it to me. Oh, don't worry. We'll try to get those. We already got the Earth Harp later on, where it's just to deal with the just to get into the Silent Forest back at Disc 1. So yeah, don't get your hopes up. All right, I think we're done talking to the townspeople of Calm. So now all we need to do is just head over to Medeal. So if we guys should find Medeal. I think that's the Temple of the Ancients area, but we're not heading there. Where can we find Medeal? Okay, so anything I can handle here. If we're gonna actually go to Medeal. I am an idiot. Let's look it right over here. Alright, we're now in the second visit to Medeal. Yes, I know what this is right now. Alright, unfortunately we cannot learn Ultima itself until we're at a higher level, so we're gonna need that. But it is a special materia, so we'll take it. Alright, first we're gonna have to save here, so... Because, once we bring Cloud back, we're gonna have a bit of a boss fight here. So, yeah. Just hope we get everything ready, since none of it reached the level 2 limit for our Lord breaks. Something bad's gonna happen. I'm right. I lived a full life. Don't worry about my son is here and living in that far off town. Hope they're safe. We have not gotten to the others. Okay. And there is not an area there or something there. It's a town after all, so... Okay, so let's go ahead and oh, good lord. let's head off and find Cloud. She's finally beginning to look a little tired. I hope she's alright. No change in his condition, yet she stays right by his side. Must be tough on her. If she keeps this up, she's going to get sick. Well, anyhow, hey, you all look terrible. Why don't you get some rest? Even though we already kind of need that. And for you. I'm sorry, but your friend's condition remains unchanged. You'll have to be patient and wait this out. These things take time. Just like fine wine. Time is of the essence. We already got some huge material on the way, so we're just here to see you. So, what do you have to say? It's no use. I don't understand a thing, Cloud. What should I do? What if you never recover for the rest of your life? Yeah? Oh. Coming. They're coming. What did you say, Cloud? Oh. Damn. What the hell's going on? Alright. So, we got ourselves a weapon fight. Make sure you have everything equipped here, please. Because, well, I know what we're gonna have to deal with here. So, we got just about everything. All of our items are fine. We got 10 elixirs, yeesh. And 3 mega elixirs, but we're saving those. But yeah, the catastrophe is pretty much for Barrett's limit. We haven't tried out the Imperial Guard, have we? Imperial Guard is pretty much defense and magic defense, so nothing that is out of the ordinary here. But we'll keep those for now, at least. So yeah, I hate earthquakes. This is bad. This one's big. Oh no, it's... Alright, you said it's unusual, and there's nothing behind Cloud or anything else here, so... Well, let's face the boss. What's this? The light stream gushing up from below the surface of the Earth. Damn. This is bad. Sid? What's wrong? Nothing. You and Cloud get inside quick. But Hey, don't worry about a thing. I ain't about to die that easily. Be careful. Okay, here I go. Watch this. Damn. That weapon. Of all the times to show up. Okay then, come on now, you bastard. Alright. We're now fighting against the ultimate weapon. Right now he's using Quake 2. Red 13. Right now, first off, of course, because right now he's pulling up a lot of damage. If you go in with that cure, we need that. And I guess you can probably use Bloodfist. Because that definitely took a ton of damage right there. Alright, Sid. Yeah, we're also gonna use regen. So that's another thing we're gonna need. Right now using ultimate beam. So we'll probably go ahead and use boost jump. But yeah, something that I forgot to mention is that you can also steal from a cursor in here. So yeah, good thing we saved over there, haven't we? So let's go ahead and try to do this again, and this time we'll actually get a steal from this guy. However, it doesn't take him that long before he ascends to the skies. So yeah. So thankfully we made our worthwhile over the Medial. So let's see if we can actually do this again, but and try to get the curse rank from this guy. Alright, unfortunately, we didn't steal a curse ring at least, so. You're trying to escape? I swear, next time that guy's dead meat. It looks like the live stream is settled as well. Damn, you gotta be kidding! This is bad. The mainstream's kicking up. Something way bigger than that last one's on its way. No good. Get out of here. But what about Tifa and Cloud? God damn it! Don't have enough time to worry about it anymore, other than yourself. Don't know when the stream will blow. Whoa! There's no time. Hurry! Tifa, Cloud, get out of there! Or get out of here. Oh god. The tremors are getting worse. Wait a minute. Cloud. Doctor, shouldn't we move him somewhere? It might be safer to move to an open area. Don't you worry about the thing, Cloud. I'll see to it that you get somewhere safe. No! The Destructor can't take it! Hurry! Yes. Ready, Cloud? We're leaving now. And the entire thing, as Materia, is now blowing up. So yeah, this is also your last chance to get anything from Materia, at least. So any cycles that you revolve from Materia, make sure you complete those before fighting Ultimate Weapon. Where am I? What's happening? Where's Cloud? Cloud, where are you? Huh? What? Who? Who is it? I can't hear. Wait a minute. I know nothing about that. No, it's not me. I never do anything like that. No, stop it! Stay back! Somebody, help! Please! Claude, help me. Ugh! Oh yeah, I guess we could probably shut off the cutscene at least, so... Where am I? Cloud? What is it, Cloud? What is this? Is this inside of your dreams? Or is it your subconscious? You're searching, aren't you, Cloud? Searching for yourself. I can help too. We'll work together to try and get the real you back. But where do we start? So, alright. At least we will probably get that cutscene out of the way, at least, first off. Alright, let's see if we can actually try and get the curse ring again. Because we do want to make sure to do so for Vincent, of course. Alright, so, yeah. Because the only problem is mainly the... Yeah, but in terms of how much it flees, it determines on the amount of HP it will, upon attacking it. So it kind of sucks that I had to, had to get rid of something like that, so... So yeah. So let's see if we can actually try and get a steal from the first ring before the weapons starts before weapon starts to rose up from the skies. I meant to use bolt at least. Have my cursor be a regen, thank you. But yeah. This is gonna take a lot of attempts trying to do so, so yeah. Because the only problem is that, yeah, the ultimate weapon does have a higher speed stat at least, so you'll most likely go first and will attempt to deal a ton of damage to us. So yeah. Fortunately, there is no way to skip the cutscenes, so... So hopefully we need to get very good luck on getting the item that we want. But once we do get the curse ring, or at least the second one, then we should be fine. So that way we can get another added infect materia and see what we can do there. But we already have Odin at least, so that could also work too. Now, if you could actually get us this curse ring, that would be nice. Alright, we need to get that curse ring at least. Because the only problem with this is just that you can't steal anything, yet we don't have much to do so. Not sure there's anything in the Materia shop that has another item effect Materia. At least from the item shop. Is apparently only so weapons and armor, those items, but not materia. Accessory shop, at least we do have enough money for the amulet now. So we'll probably get one of these and then we'll be fine. It gives us a better luck stat, at least. So I'll give that over to Yuffie for the white cape. Which also means I have to go back and save again. As we'll check for any hidden materia in Medial. Alright, now if we can actually get the first materia again, this will be fine. Because I don't want to get one for at least for your bear Vincent. Nope. Yeesh, like, damn, this guy takes a lot of damage from this, yeesh. And this is quick too. Yeesh, all I want is just that is the is a curse ring that you have, so we can at least move on. But UV has pretty much crappy luck on getting the thing. Alright, at least we finally got the curse ring. Thank you. I saw it for a split second. That's all we need. We need the curse ring. Thank you. Took us 5 attempts just to get it. Alright, we can finally we're gonna finally move on to the story. After getting the curse ring. All we need to do is just skip this dialogue and we'll be fine. Sure, how long will it to get this? Alright, now that we finally got what we wanted, we can finally move on and with the story. So, now that we're in Cloud's subconscious, we can now talk to at least three of the Clouds here. So the one that we have right now, which is still struggling. The gates of Nibelheim. 5 years ago, Sephiroth passed through these gates. And now, that's how it all started. It connects to Nibelheim? That's right. It's probably best to start from there. That story night at the well. The promise we made then. What if that memory was all a lie? A sealed up secret wish. Tendered feelings that no one can ever know. Let's go have a look, Cloud. I know it's not easy, but I'll be here for you. Cloud, look. Here's the well. And that's Grant's Inn, too. The only truck in town. It's been here since we were little kids, right? This is the Nibelheim you remember, right? It's the same as my Nibelheim. That's why this is our Nibelheim. Which I can't leave here. 5 years ago, 2 men from Soldier came. Sephiroth and a young vibrant soldier. Can you tell me again what happened? How does it feel? 5 years ago, the real Sephiroth for the very first time. It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So, how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? So this is the great Sephiroth? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me, my father. But to tell the truth, I thought he was very cold. What does it matter? Alright, let's go. I remember a foreboding about him. No, Cloud. I've been hiding it for some time. afraid that I told you something terrible might happen. But I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to hide anything anymore. You weren't here. Cloud did not come to meeting behind 5 years ago. I waited, but Cloud never came. The two that were ordered here were Sephiroth and another person. Alright, let's go. You mean that member of soldier who came with Sephiroth wasn't Cloud? There's nothing I can say. You must find the answer yourself. If you can't, then take your time, Cloud. Slowly, little by little, okay? Oh, that's one down. So we have to go through all of Cloud's memories at least. That starry night at the well, and our promises. What if the memory was all just a lie? Don't hurry, Cloud. Don't answer too quickly. Just keep checking all those small emotions, and it'll come back slowly, little by little. Right, like that sky that night. The heavens were filled with the stars. Full of stars. Full of stars or full of stars? Filled with stars. Thank you. From the beginning. Okay? Try and remember, Cloud. I was wearing these clothes. That's you, too. You were so small then. And cute. Sephiroth once said, Cloud made up his memories by listening to my stories. Did you imagine the sky? No. You remember it. That night, the stars were gorgeous. It was just Cloud and I. We talked at the well. That's why I kept thinking about you or the real Cloud. I still believe you're the Cloud from Nibelheim. But you don't believe in yourself. These memories aren't enough. Cloud, what about your other memories? No, not memories. A memory is something that is consciously recalled, right? That's why sometimes it can be mistaken or wrong. It's different from a memory locked deep within your heart. That's why it must be a fake. If he could recall that, if he could recall that memory, that's it. What about some memory that has to do with me? If I say something, you can't remember it. But if you say something, and I remember it too, then we'll know that's a memory. Talk to me about anything, some important memory to you. Now that you mention it, why did you want to join Soldier in the first place? I always thought it was a sudden decision. I was devastated. I wanted to be noticed. I was devastated. I wanted to be noticed. I thought if I got stronger, someone would notice. Someone to notice who? Someone to notice you? Who? Who? You know who? You. That's who. You. Me. Why? Tifa, did you forget about those days? Look, I'm sorry, but what are you talking about? No, it's alright. You were having a hard time back then. You were so busy with your own things, it's only natural. You don't remember me then. Then. It's important to me. I hate to say it, but it's a very important memory. Do you want to see it? Come on, hurry. A sealed up secret wish. Tended memories. No one can ever know. So you're a citizen as usual. Do you know where this window goes to, Tifa? Fine. I'll go. My room? It was my first time there. Was it? I only used to look up at it from outside. Hey, look! Cloud's coming. You think he wants to come in? Was it the first day that you came into my room? That's right. We lived next to each other. But I really didn't know you that well. I'd known you since we were children, and always thought we were close. Now that you mention it, I don't recall you ever being in my room. Tifa always used to have her own group. That's right. I thought they were all stupid. What? You were all childish, laughing at every little stupid thing. But we were children then. I know. I was the stupid one. I really wanted to play with everyone, but you never let me be in the group. Then later, I started thinking I was different. That I was different from those immature kids. That then, maybe. Just maybe, they would invite me in. I thought that might happen, so I hung around. I was so prejudiced and weak. That night, I asked Tifa to come down to the well. I thought to myself Tifa would never come, that she hated me. It was so sudden. I was a bit surprised. But it's true. We weren't that close, but after you left town, I really thought about you a lot. I used to wonder how Cloud was doing. I wondered if you were able to get into Soldier. I started reading the newspapers, thinking I might see an article about you. Thanks, Tifa. Tell him what you told me later. He'll probably be so happy. Okay. Huh? What happened on this day? Was it a special day? This was the day. Tifa's mother. The day Mom died. I want to see Mom. I wondered if there's anything beyond that mountain. Mount Evil is scary. Many people have died there. No one crosses that mountain alive. How about those that died? Did Mama pass through the mountains? I'm going. I don't remember the path I walked. Tifa missed her step. I ran to her, but didn't make it in time. We both fell off the cliff. Back then, I only scarred my knees, but... Cloud! Why did you bring Tifa into a place like this? What the hell's the matter with you? What if she dies? Tifa was in a coma for 7 days. We all thought she wouldn't make it. If only I could have saved her. I was so angry at myself for my weakness. Ever since then, I felt Tifa blamed me. I went out of control. I get into fights with anyone. That was the first time I heard about Sephiroth. I thought if I were strong like Sephiroth, then... Yeah. Sorry. If I could just get stronger, then even Tifa would have to notice me. So that was it? Sorry, Cloud. If I have only remembered more clearly what happened, I could have done something sooner. It's not your fault, Tifa. But I remember back when we were 8. That's it. Now I know. You weren't created 5 years ago. My childhood memories weren't all made up. Hang in there, Cloud. Just a little longer. You almost found the real you. Let's go back to Nibelheim again. Well, no items hidden in the subconscious area, so... kind of odd. So, thankfully there aren't any items placed within his subconscious, otherwise this would, I'm not sure what would happen if Materia gets lodged in there. Oosh. The truth is, right there. We almost have the answer right in the palm of our hands. Cloud, wait. Where are you going? The reactor? To the reactor. The Maka reactor of 5 years ago. Hey, it's Cloud. Zack. Zack. You remembered. That's right. It was Zack who came to Nibelheim with Sephiroth. Then, where were you, Cloud? Cloud, did you see it all? I saw everything. Who are you? Mom. Tifa. My town. Give it back. I had so much respect for you. I admired you. Cloud? That's what happened. That's what happened. You were there. You were watching me. Yeah, I remember. So it was you? Hey, Cloud. You're feeling sick. Why don't you take it out? Yeah. Freaking dialogue. Yeah. This is me. I never made it as a member of Soldier. I even left my hometown telling everyone I was going to join, but I was so embarrassed. Didn't want to see anybody. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? You came. You kept your promise. So you really did come when I was in trouble. Sorry, I didn't get there sooner. It's alright, Cloud. Just like you. Cloud, kill Sephiroth. Sephiroth! Don't push it. It can't be. Cloud. Then this is goodbye, Tifa. Until we meet again. Cloud. Tifa. Oh, Cloud. It's really you, isn't it? Yeah. Tifa. We finally meet again. Sorry. You stupid jerk. You had us all worried sick. Cloud. Are you alright? Voice. There. I see. We're in the live stream, aren't we? Everyone's waiting. Let's go back, Cloud. Back to everyone. Yeah, I guess so. Come on, Tifa. Let's go on. Yo, you alright, Tifa? Barret, you came back. Cloud, where is he? Don't you worry about him. He's a tough one. Barret, when I was in the live stream, I saw the real Cloud. I mean, I didn't really find him. Cloud. He found himself. Alright, I know. I shouldn't have doubted. But you're still yawning. But I can't win against you. You're some kind of lady. People have so many things pent up inside of themselves. So many things they can never forget. Strange, isn't it? Yo, Tifa, snap out of it. Tifa? Everyone, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, Cloud. All you've been doing is apologizing. I never was a soldier. I made up the story about what happened 5 years ago, and my being a soldier. I left my village looking for glory, but never made it into soldier. I was so ashamed of being so weak. Then I heard this story from my friend Zack, and I created an illusion of myself, made up of what I have seen in my life. And I continued to play the charade as if it were true. Illusion? Huh? Very damn strong for an illusion. Physically, but unlike someone in soldier. Oja's plan to clone Sephiroth wasn't that difficult. It was just the same procedure they used when creating Materia as a soldier. You see, someone in soldier isn't simply exposed to microenergy. Their bodies are actually injected with Genova cells. For better or worse, only the strong can enter soldier. It has nothing to do with the Genova reunion. But weak people like me get lost in the whole thing. The combination of Genova's cells, Sephiroth's strong will, and my own weakness are what created me. Everyone knew that. I'm Cloud. The master of my own illusionary world. But I can't remain trapped in an illusion anymore. I'm going to live my life without pretending. You're sure messed up, Cloud. That means he ain't no different from before. By the way, Cloud, what are you going to do now? Don't tell me you're going to leave the ship. I am the reason why Meteor is falling towards us. That's why I had to do everything in my power to fight this thing. Good. And you're gonna keep fighting to save the planet? It's like you always told me, Barrett. Oh, you mean that? What? I don't understand. There ain't no getting off of this train. There ain't no getting off of this train. There ain't no getting off of this train. Yeah. Alright. Cloud is finally back in our party. For how long? At least I can finally equip everything else I have so far. Let's see what the strongest one had. No, there's no bet. We'll go for the organics. We would go for the curse ring. Oh, Cloud. Cloud, I was deeply moved by your story. I'm really a weak person, and so I could really understand how you feel, Cloud. No one knows when fighting will begin, but let's get ready. Alright. Cloud is finally back in our party after so long. But we do got a lot of Materia management to deal with now that he's in. Well, first off, let me go ahead and bring her at 13 at least, so we can, reform everything else. Listen, Cloud. We're right in the middle of the mission for the huge Materia, right? I know this is kind of out of the blue, but Union has an underwater reactor. As far as I can see, that's the only one left. That's that. Let's go. We would, but first off, we gotta do some Materia management. First, we're gonna go ahead and swap the old Materia so we can have Cloud use that instead. I'll place it over here. So, any all Materia though, and the absorb Materia. So you can have that back. And so will be Comet Materia. So we're gonna need that, the enemy skill Materia, because that's gonna be a Cloud's thing. We'll get rid of all the summon stuff for Red 13. Enemy skill as well. So added effect, and everything else should be fine. So I think that's about it, really. Thank you for a job well done. Alright, so we are just gonna do some party management at least for the Materia. We are gonna bring long-range characters into this, so yeah. So now we have to deal with Yuffie's management. So long range will stay the same. However, I'm gonna have to take away her Phoenix Materia. As we are gonna need her for the ultimate weapon battle. And for Cloud, we're gonna use the Atom Effect Materia and the Odin Materia if we can find them. Alright, so we'll get the all Materia for you. It'll take a while before we can find another all Materia. So I'll have to take away these for now, so leaving him with this Restore Materia. Here are the Light Materia, and all the summons, so I think I'll have everything except for Odin. So we're fine on that one. Alright, so for Sid, I'll have him use the comet materia, at least on his armor. Add different materia on lightning. A time materia. We have need for it, even though we have all materia. So I'll give the time materia to Sid. Get that back to him. And for Cloud, I'll give him... Well, we already have Odin, so I'll probably go ahead and do that, and then go for the lightning materia here. Because it did give Cloud the curse ring. And I'm gonna have to give him back the fire amulet. When we need it. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and give him either the... I'm gonna give him the Imperial Guard. Since we're gonna need the... Since I'm gonna give the Warrior Bangle to Barrett. This definitely allows other stuff in. Okay, the added cut materia. And I guess considering there's no full cure, I'll give that to him as well. And for summons, I'll give him... I think I'll give him Bahamut for now. So I believe that's about everything else, so I'll give him back the restore materia. I'll give that over to Cloud for the other alt materia. I think we need that. I'm gonna give the MP Absorb here as well. So we need that. Alright. Thankfully, Row 13 you don't need the first ring anymore, so... And so this is with the ribbons, so... Let me go ahead and, I'll give him back the, given the reflect, actually, no, not the reflect ring. Because, it'll give over some healing, so... So I think I'll give him the white cape for now. So Cloud, you can take the ribbon back. And I'll give the curse ring to Sid. I mean, not Sid, Vincent. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and decrypt those and give that over to Vincent. Said you could have the enemy skill material back. And this MP turtle will do. How about the content materia? And for Vincent, you get the added effect materia and the destruct materia for you. And I guess I'll give you the warp materia as well. Alright. I'll go ahead and give you the curse ring. And I'll give Tifa the, because her inventory is neutered here. Alright, so for Tifa, I'll give you the, circlet. Let's see, Lost Leo's Barrett. Need to fix his materia slots. Because I gotta do a ton of materia management here. I think you're fine on that one. So, Barrett does not... I think Barrett's materia is fine, at least. Counterattack, cover, but I think considering Cloud's back in the party, I'll go ahead and, I'll give the counterattack to Barrett. And I'll give him the, Warrior Bangle. It does give it an extra defense at the cost of some of the overall weapons he has. Oh. And for the accessory, I'll give him, since I don't want him to be more to attack and defense at least. I'll give him... I think I'll keep the safety bit for now for him. Okay, I think we're good to go on that. Cat Sith, of course, I just forgot about him. I'll take away the Shadow Materia because we don't need that. So I think because Captain is very much just the weakest out of the party members. Alright, so I think I'm gonna bring Yuffie along here. And Sid at least, so we're gonna these two come useful. There we go. I think we're good to go here. Just need to miss. So I need a few more. Since I do need another all materia at least for the rest. But for Cloud, I'll probably give him actually, I think we're good to go as right now. So, I guess for Yuffie, I'll give her the shown materia. Unless if I have any plans on adding an enemy skill for her. But I don't need those, so... And we got another enemy skill materia at least, so I could go for that. So I'll probably give the rest of the materia back to him at least. And Phoenix. So I guess I could probably give Tifa the seal materia at least. So since there's not much use of at least of her for her materia. Since I most likely rely on Yuffie for the occasion. Alright, so you could, and I guess you could probably take Odin with you. But after that fight, we'll probably go ahead and do what we can. Because we were around 3 hours at least, so... Alright, actually, okay, I'll give... I guess I could probably... Alright. I think I'm gonna go with another plan here. Since I'm gonna have to bring Aerith, not Aerith. Tifa! Yeesh. Alright, so I'm gonna have to bring 2 healers here with me. I'll deal with you. I think, might be good to go here. Alright, I think I already got her ice, at least, if I think. Most of it is, you know, I know I'm doing a lot of preparation, at least, but, that's how it works in RPGs, at least. You're bound to have preparation. You don't have ice. I think Vincent has ice. Oh, there it is. Right about these. Alright, I think that's it. I'll give you something at least, so... I'll give you the Messified Materia at least. And the Exit Materia. Alright, you definitely have the ice material. So, I'm gonna have to replace that with what you have now, so... I'll give Tifa the Magic Plus Materia. Need that. So, I'll have it in favor of the enemy's material, at least. And Tifa, I'll give you the ice material as well. Nice. Cut materia, and honestly, give you Phoenix. Alexander. And Nia Bahamut. Cloud, I'm gonna have to give you, I'll give you, Kujada. And I wouldn't say it at all. I think Rama will do. I think we're good to go. So, I guess all we're gonna do now is... Oh. Sorry for an alarm. I guess all we're gonna do now is, save here. And we're good to go. Might as well go and refill our HP and MP. And I guess we could probably go and save here. So I think we got over a bit decent amount of progress. So we pretty much have prevent the Shinra, since we now got 2 out of the 3 huge materias from Sid. Which thanks to that we already got ourselves the ultimate materia and the ultimate materia and the Phoenix materia, which allows us to summon Phoenix, the fire summon. So I guess I think before we go, we'll probably go ahead and talk to the rest of the people and head on over to well, first off, we're gonna head over to Tifa's room and bang on the piano, so we can get that other materia there. Huh? How would you even know? You don't know how tough it is getting sick on boats and rides. So please, just leave me alone. I really do understand you, Fee. When I get sick on a flight, it's a real killer. When I was in Soldier, I completely forgot about my motion sickness. Oh. Isn't there a way to prevent this? Well, according to my research... First off, if you're nervous a lot, you won't get sick. But you can't always be nervous. With this much space, your best bet is to move around while you're riding. It also might be a good idea to stress sometimes too. But in Soldier, we spent a lot of time in trucks. That sucked. And there's one thing you mustn't do when riding, and that is read. Once you get sick, there's nothing anyone can do. I know it's tough. So you're a little better off than me. But I don't feel well. Poor Yuffie. And at least we could probably talk to the rest of them, you know, or Reddit. Yeah, I know. This kind of sudden, but shouldn't we get to Union? I'm glad you're back with us. Escape from a world of illusions. I wonder which is better. I know how tough it is being a leader, because I've been one. I always forget who has what materia. Let's do our best, Cloud. Come on, Cloud. Don't fuck around. We're going to Union. Alright. Well, Union's pretty much the next plot. Well, first off, we're gonna go to Nibelheim to be on that piano, so... And not taking out of Countess, at least, so... Just to let you know. So, we're gonna do one last thing there, and then we're gonna call it a day. So, we'll call it a stream, at least, so... And, I guess, hopefully, I'll probably go ahead and play some Splatoon 2 with you guys, at least. Oh, Splatoon 2. Splatoon 3! I keep thinking of Splatoon 2 all the time, yeesh. But it's Splatoon 3, because... Yeesh. But, sorry, though, just that I'm very new to Splatoon, so... I don't know what's going on over there. So, now that Cloud's in our party, we can finally bang out that piano. So, let's go ahead and just bang on that piano without care of the world. Wait, wait a minute, this is Cloud's room. I mean, Cloud's room. Alright, enough of that! Enough of it. We're gonna need to go to Tifa's room, at least. And bang on that piano. Alright. So yeah, apparently you can actually play on the piano. Apparently you can't bang on it. But if you do, you do get yourself a materia slot over there. But why would I want to play the piano to a grand kill, at least, so... Just a small detail, and that's nothing I can do for there. So, I guess all we're gonna do now is just head over to Union and things and call it a day. Since that's where our next area is right now. Okay. Okay, I think we'll probably end things off over at the operation room. What do you have to say? Nothing. How about you? So, I guess we'll go ahead and say what we can. That restore our health. What save? Alright. So we already got 2 out of the 3 huge materia slots at least. And we have gone over. Alright, and we have we already brought Cloud back. This time not trapped in an illusion inside his subconscious, so yeah. Cloud finally knows who he is, and we now have a mission to stop to get the huge materia before Shinra does. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. So I guess in the meantime, I'll see if we can find a raid target somewhere. So yeah, I think we're about done here. So I guess we could probably find a raid target at least. So I wonder who is live right now. Well, we got this person live streaming. It's Mario World. We got this guy is live streaming God of War Ragnarok. But I guess that I'm not sure if you guys even played God of War Ragnarok or any of the God of War games. Hey, just when it comes to hack and slashes, I'm more into Kingdom Hearts, Dynasty Wars, and I think maybe either Bayonetta or Devil May Cry. I'm not sure. I think Bayonetta does interest me a little bit. Alright, so I guess we got. Yes, she's also live. I think she's live streaming Fall Guys. Was it? Yeah, she's streaming Fall Guys. We also got another person live streaming Smash Brothers Ultimate. I think that's about it, really. No one's alive in this ungodly time. Not that nobody is live streaming Final Fantasy VII at least, so or any Final Fantasy game in general. So I guess we could probably go ahead and raid the the God of War, the guy who's live streaming for God of War Ragnarok, so he knows much about Final Fantasy 7. So yeah. So yeah, hashtag not Phoenix Rain. Hashtag Nightmare Raid in the chat. We're gonna go ahead and raid this guy who is live streaming God of War Ragnarok. So overall, I'd like to have you guys have a fantastic night. Take care. Wash your hands, wear masks if you decide to go outside. Get vaccinated if possible. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably for Splatoon 3. Maybe, maybe not. So yeah, I'd like to have you guys have a fantastic night, and take care. Have a good night.